No one leads a stress-free life, no matter how luxurious or simple his lifestyle may be. You may find yourself in some painful situations when you want everything to stop. You start to see a stop button in life. The best way is to think and solve. This video focuses on 6 questions you can ask yourself when going through a tough time. Hello friends and welcome to One Relationship Tips, and I am Kabir. Let's get started. 6. Did I give it my all? The hardest question you can ask yourself is your actions, and that is the hardest question to ask yourself. You need to think things through and ask yourself if you have given it your best, if you have tried your best, and if you have done all that you could. We are critical people. We look in the mirror to judge ourselves before judging others. We are often the cause of a lot of problems, and we don't even know it. Life is as easy as you want it to be and as impossible as you can make it for yourself. You may find your relationship struggling, and you may think it is the other person's fault when it is you who is to blame. There is nothing to be ashamed of. I blame myself for the things I do wrong all the time. It is only human to make mistakes, and it is divine to know and not make them again. 5. What do you love most about them? In times of trouble, you should stop thinking about the bad and start focusing on the good. Your relationship will go through a lot of ups and downs, perhaps more than ups and downs, because you are not in a relationship with yourself. You are in a relationship with someone with their personality, their strengths and weaknesses. Ask yourself, what is the thing that you like the most about them? What is one thing that you think about them that makes you smile from ear to ear? Think about it, think hard. Smile. And go back to find out why you love them so much. 4. Why do you feel lonely? Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. If you are in a moral and happy relationship, and you still feel a little sad and empty, then you need to ask yourself the reason. You need to ask yourself why you feel lonely and abandoned. Is it the absence of the other person when you need them, or is it your past being still there and not letting you live your life as fully as you should? Do not be in a hurry to blame your partner. Think about it yourself first. In my case, I was hurt even when she tried her best to make me laugh and laugh. I felt lonely even when she was there for me when I needed her. After a while, she stopped trying so hard, and eventually, I had to solve it myself because I didn't want her to leave. It was my past. The demons of my past haunted me in my sleep. After a long conversation with me, yes, it's worth talking to myself. I had a long conversation with her, and she finally knew that it wasn't her who was the cause of my suffering, and she helped me overcome it. Helped. There is nothing wrong with asking and speaking to yourself. 3. Biggest fear about your relationship? As I said earlier, we are often our own worst enemy. Sometimes, we let our fears control us and don't allow us to open up. It's okay to be afraid. But it is not right to let that fear dominate your life. What scares you the most about your relationship? Is it the fear of losing someone you trust blindly? Are you worried about cheating? Are you afraid of loneliness? Is it the fear of what society will say? Is it the fear of failure? We are all concerned. We all have to solve them. My biggest fear was being cheated on because I had been cheated on once before. So when I got into this new relationship, I was mad. I used to look at his phone all the time and ask him silly questions. I was completely messed up. But, I slowly realized that it was not his fault. She didn't deserve to be treated this way because someone else left me with that hurt and extreme fear. So I fought with myself, I fought my fear with my body. It's been a year, and I haven't been deceived. It is always good to let go of your worries. 2. Do you love yourself enough? We need to love ourselves before we can love others. You need to ask yourself, do you like yourself enough? Do you appreciate yourself enough? Are you satisfied with the person you are, or are you constantly trying to be someone you are not? You can love someone completely only when you love completely and accept yourself as yourself. It is not possible to give your care and attention to someone without taking care of yourself first. You can't let yourself go. You are a human. You are one person. You are precious to so many people. And friends, I will keep bringing motivational videos in this channel on every topic related to all kinds of relationships like breakup, cheating, family issues, fight in relationship, friendship, long-distance relationship, single life, married life. If possible, please subscribe my channel and like the video, and talk further. 1. Can I live without him? If all else fails and you still find your relationship going up in flames, the last and most important question to ask yourself is whether you can live without them. It is one of the hardest things in the world to move on. The memories you create can never be erased. They can never be forgotten. Is it worth the amount of pain and trauma? Can't you give it one last shot, even if it doesn't let the memories die? Think of the good times, it will help. That's all for now. You guys know I make videos because you watch. Because you take the time to watch. Whenever I sit to make a video, it's because you guys make me. You guys are the source of my happiness. Share your thoughts with me in the comments below. What do you think? Is there any other question you would like to ask yourself? Let me know in the comments below. Love you all, be happy and keep the love alive.